Listen, good night to all my viewers and my subscribers. This is Jah-P Sports Talk. So it's cricket time again for the West Indies. Yes, yes, yes. So this time around, South Africa A is in the Caribbean and they will be touring the West Indies A. You know, Cricket West Indies, just a few days ago announced the West Indies A squad. You know, they announced the 50 over squad and then they also announced the test squad. So I'm just going to run you into the squad just about now. Alright, so the 50 over squad: Captain Alec Artanes, Kadeem Alain, Kevlan Anderson, Jadia Blades, Darrell Cyrus, JDY Gooley, Javel Glenn, Markino Minley, Shakir Paris, Carey Pierre, Kemal Savory, O'Shane Thomas, Gilson Tyson, and Kevin Wickham. So that's the squad for the 50 over. You know, we are not sure who is the vice captain in this squad. It's possible it may be Kevlan Anderson. I'm not sure who is the vice captain in this team. You know, but nice to see some Jamaicans in the squad. Markino Minley, O'Shane Thomas, and Javel Glenn. You know, nice to see some Jamaicans there. So I'm just gonna run you down into the test squad. So they have named two captains for the test, right? So the first test will be captained by Tevin Imlach. Then you have Ronaldo, Ali Mohammed, Kevlan Anderson, Alec Artanes, John Campbell, Kavam Adj, Michael Louis, Joan Lane, Carey Pierre, Kemal Savory, OJ Shields, O'Shane Thomas, and Gillan Tyson. So that's for the first test, alright? So the second test now will be captained by Jamel Warrican, Craig Brathwaite, there in the squad also, Kevlan Anderson, Joel Andrew, Alec Artanes, John Campbell, Justin Greaves, Tevin Imlach, Shamar Joseph, Joan Lane, Kemal Savory, OJ Shields, and Gillan Tyson. So that's the squad for the second test. Very interesting. So I'm gonna run it down into the management team now. Head coach Andre Coley, you know, manager Don Gill, assistant bowling coach Jerome Taylor, assistant coach fielding John Eugene, physiotherapist Cheyenne Olivier, and strength and condition Dominic Walters. So the schedule will be 350 overs, 350 overs 50 match, and then you will have two tests. So this series starts tomorrow, the 21st of May, until the 11th of June. So this is a very competitive series for the West Indies and South Africa A. You know, so what Cricket West Indies is trying to do, you know, they recently gave Jamel Warrican the vice captain. So they're basically giving him a feel of to captain a game, you know, and Tevin Imlach is one of the future captains. You understand me? So they're basically giving him as much time to try and groom himself. You understand me? Get more acquainted with the players, you know, acquainted with different conditions and so on, you know. So I'm just gonna read from Cricket West Indies website from a little part of what they had said. Director of Cricket, Miles Bascom, emphasized the importance of the series in building depth and continuity with West Indies cricket. This series gives us the opportunity to broaden our player pool, aligned with our long-term strategic plan. So they're basically letting us know that, listen, based on the plan that they have for the next 5-10 years, you know, they are giving players opportunity to, you know, do a captaincy role, you know, and also giving players opportunity to try and make the team. So we see where Alec Artanes will be there. So it's a great opportunity for Alec Artanes, John Campbell, and even Craig Brathwaite to even make back his way. You know, Craig Brathwaite has quit for the captaincy. So it also gives him an opportunity to try and make his way into the test team for Australia. You know. So this tour is very significant for the West Indies. You know. So I'm seeing here, admission to all 18 matches is free. A unique opportunity for fans to see the future stars of West Indies cricket. So persons in and around, they can always go there to support the young West Indies. You know, you may not be able to see them before where you have to pay. No, you will see them for free. So you can always go out there and get a free autograph and maybe get to talk to one and two of the players. You know, meet your favorite players one way or the other. You know, so you know, for the squad, I don't have much problems with the squad. You know, I I had made a West Indies A squad, you know, but I didn't make it like how Cricket West Indies had made it. And I had in a few other players and a few out of what they have here. So it's very interesting to see what Cricket West Indies came up with. You know, it shows you that the selectors are thinking, you know, and it shows you that they are looking at cricketers around the Caribbean, especially in the recently 4-day championship, and then also the breakout league. So they are giving cricketers opportunity to make their name and to maintain their spot in the West Indies team, whether it be Test, ODI, or T20, or even the West Indies A. You understand me? We don't see anything about Kevin Sinclair. We're not sure what is the case with Kevin Sinclair, if he's just being overlooked or what the case is with Kevin Sinclair. But trust me, these are reasons why cricketers are athletes, I should say. Whenever you get an opportunity, try to make the most out of it. You understand me? Try to make the most of it, because guess what? A lot of emerging cricketers are coming up, and sooner than later, if you don't make use of your opportunity that you got, the next month or 2 or 3 or 4 months or 5 months, someone else is going to take that opportunity from you. You understand me? So it is very important for cricketers, whenever you get an opportunity, try your best to make a mark. Try your best to make a mark in the team. You understand me? Would I be by batting, fielding, whatever it may be, try to make a mark in the team. You know? And for the other cricketers that did not make this team, any of these teams, you know, don't feel disappointed. I know you feel disappointed somewhat, but don't feel disappointed, you know. You're still young. You still have a lot of time to get selected for the West Indies, you know. You just have to just keep on putting the work. You know, the CPL coming up. You know, so a lot of cricket to be played. You know, you have some leagues, some Antigua League going to be around. So there is room for a lot of cricket. There is room for improvement in all different areas. You understand me? So cricketers can always get a next opportunity to, you know, showcase their talents, you know, in terms of getting into the West Indies team, you know. So cricketers out there, you know, don't feel discouraged by the fact that you have not gotten selected. You know, don't feel disappointed that you did not get selected for this team, you know. But you just have to just be optimistic and know that time will come, you know, time will come where you will be in the West Indies team, whether it be ODI, T20, or Test team, or even West Indies A, you know. So just continue to put out the work, you know, in the breakout league that Cricket West Indies that just showcased. We saw a lot of talents, you know. So it just shows you that, listen, Cricket West Indies for the next couple of years will have cricketers more than what you would call it, leaf and tree to choose from. You know, should any cricketers decided that they don't want to go to a particular tour, Cricket West Indies is not short of players to choose from. You know, sometimes people are saying that yes, they love the experienced players, but sometimes the experienced players are still not delivering. So it's just worth the opportunity to give a young player that same opportunity that an experienced player would get. You understand me? So, you know, we look forward for this South Africa series. You know, we look forward for the tour of Australia later on, a few months from now. You understand me? and that test squad is going to turn a lot of heads, you know. So we anticipate to hear Cricket West Indies announce that test squad. Yes, yes, yes. You know, so as I said, my viewers, tomorrow is the first match in the West Indies A. So I'm trying to look to see what time this match what time the match will start. And I'm not seeing the time tomorrow, but more than likely we expect that this match will be hold on. So I'm seeing here the first match will be 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, so that will be 1:30 Jamaica time. Alright? So you can always be able to tune in on the West Indies YouTube channel page. You know, tune in on the West Indies YouTube channel page where you can be able to listen or maybe watch the coverage. I'm not sure if they are going to put the full coverage or just radio coverage. You understand me? We anticipate to see how things goes. But cricketers out there, just try and take these matches very serious. You know, very, very serious. You know, even if it's just a hay tour, but try and take it very serious. It can be a make or break moment for you to transition to the ODI team, to the T20, to the test team. You understand me? Or to even another franchise out there that is looking for a cricketer. You understand me? So please, cricketers, take these opportunities very, very serious. Alright? So my viewers and subscribers, I'm going to end this video right now. I just want to thank you so much for staying tuned. You know, if there's anything that I left off, or any particular player that you would have loved to see in the West Indies A team, you know, please drop it in the comment section and let me all hear from you. What do you think? And anything else, you know, you can always communicate with me on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok at Jah-P Sports Talk. Alright? So, my viewers and subscribers, keep safe. And tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get some good news as to what is going on with the team tomorrow. Alright? So the 3 teams are playing tomorrow. You know, it's a triple check match. You know, the women is playing, and then the men is going to play Ireland, and then you're going to have the West Indies A. So we're hoping for a fantastic day tomorrow. You know, it would be lovely if all 3 teams could win tomorrow. All right. So until next time, keep safe. Jah-P Sports Talk.